Welcome to MSOM 612. This is going to be an exciting course for you going forward. So I just wanted to explain a few things because this course is going to be different than other courses you've taken in the degree program. So hang with me here and just kind of follow my mouse through some of the things I just wanted to highlight for you, okay? So the first thing I want you to do is to go to course information, and what you will see here is an overview video. So you'll see a course description, the course objectives, and there is a brief course overview where I talk about the purpose of the books. So you're going to have three books in this course, all written by Jim Collins. They are not textbooks. They are management, leadership types of books. And so I talk about how we will use those in this overview. So make sure that you read this, and then watch that overview video. Okay, let's jump into week one. This is where you will go through this. I will do a overview of week one here. The same thing. So make sure that you read this. Make sure you watch my video. Most of these are 4 or 5 minutes long, so you'll see what we're going to be talking about that week. And then one of the key things that you're going to see in this course is we're going to be, as I mentioned earlier, we're going to be reading Jim Collins' books as we go through. And so we'll read all three of them over the period of 7 weeks. And so, for example, here in week one, you're going to be reading from his book, his seminal book on organizational development and sustainability. Good to Great. We're going to read chapters 1, 2, and 3. And then I have videos of Collins actually talking about what you've been reading and studying. So this will be the same every single week. Obviously, there'll be different videos, but you'll have readings and you'll have videos of Collins chatting with people about the particular concepts. And then you'll see a lecture at the end. And so here's what you have to do in this class. We are moving from typewritten initial posts on your videos, on your discussion forums, to video. So you are going to be required to post a video of you talking about the concepts for every single discussion forum in this course. Now, your responses can be typewritten. So you still need to have your first initial post by Thursday and 2 response posts by Sunday night, 11:59, but the initial post has to be done via video. And so I go through some detail on how to do that. And so, as a matter of fact, it's probably good that you make sure that you review those. Make sure that you review how to do those. Most of you, I think, are very familiar with taking videos of yourself and posting them somewhere. Well, you're going to take a video of yourself talking about these concepts, and you're going to post them here in the discussion forum. So let me click on this just for a second. You'll see I already have one posted. By the way, I participate in every single discussion forum in this. So let's hit create thread like you normally do. You'll type in your subject line, and then down here on the right, you see this plus. You click on plus, and if you have a .mov file or an MP4 file that you've used to take the video of you talking about these concepts, and you can click on that and be able to find the file and just click it and grab it just like you normally do on anything else. I also show you in this welcome email to you how to use Kaltura. Kaltura is an embedded media solution. You can actually take the videos and then upload them using Kaltura Media. So that's another option. Some of you may have a YouTube account. If you do, you can actually link to the YouTube account for your video submission. So everything needs to be video for the initial post. You don't need to put any text in here. You can just upload the video. Okay. So part of the reason I'm doing that is, first of all, discussion forums can get kind of dull, pasty, and everything else. I can tell you that students come into this kicking and screaming and they go out of it in week 7 saying it's one of the best things they have had in this program, doing the video component of it. So make sure that you do that. You will not be writing any papers whatsoever in this course, okay? And I'm sure that breaks your heart. But what you will be doing is what I call concept application, is providing short answers. Now, when I use the word short answer, that just describes the technique. It doesn't mean that you have to be brief. It means that you need to be thorough, but it's in a short answer format. So I'll pose a question here, and then down here at the bottom, I want to make sure that you see this. You're going to see that there will be some short answer formatting requirements. So uh, go through all those bullet points, and then I give you a template here that will demonstrate how I want your short answers to come in. So have your name, be short answer, and then if it's the first week, it'll be week 1. And then what I want you to do is to repeat the first question and then provide your answer. Repeat your second question, provide your answer. You do not have to use references, but if you do, I want to make sure that you note those, okay? So make sure that you use this short answer template for all the short answer exercises. And then I want you to name your file, okay? And your naming convention for that file should be this. Let's pretend that your last name is Jones, and this is week 6. So you have your last name, SA for short answer, and then the week number, and the week number being 6. So if your name is Jones, and this is your short answer exercise, you name it Jones SA6. So that's Jones short answer 6. Now, you may ask, why am I doing it that way? Sometimes I have students who will contact me and say, hey, I have a question on your grading for the short answer exercise, and I have to go hunt for it. And it could be named anything, and it's hard for me to find. Well, I store all of your work on the cloud, so if this is John Jones, and I know it's short answer week 6, I can just do a quick search and hit the search button for Jones SA6 and find it immediately. So it just makes it quicker for me to be able to respond to you, okay? So short answer exercises and no papers. And then the final thing you'll be doing will be journals, and you may or may not have done journals before in this degree program. And journals would be a conversation between you and me. So your journal responses here, your fellow classmates will not see. And I treat these as personal applications. So for example, in the first week, you're going to be talking about level 5 leaders. And up here, we'll talk about level 5 leaders as it relates to the organization. Well, down here in the journal, I want to talk about you. I want to talk about how you can become a level 5 leader. So it's a conversation, a coaching session, if you will, between you and me. And so what you have to do is you have to post a response to the question that I have here by Thursday. I will immediately respond to you with my input, my questions, and then you need to respond to my response by Sunday night. So again, these will operate similarly to discussion forums in that you click on that, you come up here, create journal entry, you type in the title, then you type in your text. Now, these can be text. I actually had some students who do these via video. I'm fine if you do it that way, but you can do it either way that you want. You hit post entry, and then I will see it. I'm in the class every single day. So if you post something on Monday, chances are I will respond to you by Tuesday. But it's not due till Thursday. So if you post your response on Thursday to the initial journal post, I will get back to you probably on Friday with that. That will give you time to respond to my response by then. Okay? So a little bit different part of this class. We're going to use video. You're going to go kicking and screaming into it. But we are not writing papers. We're using short answer exercises. And we are using journals to have personal application for this. If you have any questions, make sure you reach out, particularly as it relates to uploading the videos. Sometimes the first week I'll have a couple of students who have some challenges there. Make sure you reach out to me and I can help you through that. All right? Take care. Have a great week.